Long COVID is something I am seeing very often. People are coming to me, and when they fill out their health assessment form, long COVID is often on there. And today I want to talk about how we can address it naturally, how we can heal the body. Is COVID a normal virus? No. Am I going to go down that rabbit hole today? No. Does there have a really big spike protein involvement? Yes. Going down that rabbit hole today? No. What we're going to talk about is what is going on with the body. Why is this happening? And what I truly believe and what I've had experience with and what I've helped clients heal from, especially with long COVID, and that is with or without the cupcake, is that the body is like a bank account. And you'll hear me say this very often. It's a recurring theme. The body is like a bank account. And in order to heal, we need to build our reserves. And the reason why we get sick is because we keep making withdrawal after withdrawal after withdrawal, and we're not making any deposits. And withdrawals are going to be toxins, pathogens, stress. And COVID is a huge, massive withdrawal. And people are really hyper focused on it. And yes, spike proteins definitely play a role, and we want to address those, but not right away because we can open up a whole can of worms by taking some systemic biofilm busters when our body is not ready for it. But what we want to do is just recognize that the body has been weakened, severely weakened. And when I look back to pre-COVID versus now, like I've been a practitioner now for 8 years, I've got clients, 27 countries, hundreds and hundreds of clients all around the world. And if I go back to before COVID and after COVID, the amount of nutrients I give clients has now doubled and tripled. So before COVID, 15 milligrams of zinc was a good dose. Post-COVID, 30, 45 milligrams of zinc is going to be needed just for function, just for function. It's crazy. And we have to recognize that during COVID, they also dropped the 5G stuff. So yes, these crazy viruses are taking a massive toll on our body, massive toll. But so is, the 5G and the other toxins that are happening in our environment. It is not one thing. And we don't want to just stay hyper focused on COVID. We always want to have this in mind. The body is like a bank account. What do I need to do to start making deposits? How do I stop making the withdrawals? That is the key to healing. It is actually very simple, very complex because we do need labs. We do need to see exactly what the body needs. But the baseline of it is COVID has weakened my body. It is the straw that broke the camel's back. If you weren't sick before and then all of a sudden COVID happened and now you're really sick, it was the straw that broke the camel's back. More often than not, we do not see the symptoms until we have significant imbalances and deficiencies. Our body is going to maintain homeostasis and try to keep you going as long as it possibly can. And when the symptoms start happening, it wasn't that last thing that caused it. It was all the things over the course of your lifetime weakening your body's bank account. So how do we heal from long COVID? It's actually very simple. We run labs and we see what the body needs to heal, and we start really reducing withdrawals. So we need to clean up our food. We need to clean up our water. We need to clean up everything we're putting in and on and around our body. We need to clean up the air quality in our house and where we're living. And we need to run the labs to see what the body needs to heal. We don't want to get stuck focusing on COVID. We definitely don't want to do big systemic biofilm buster protocols right off the bat, trying to work on spike proteins, because that will liberate other pathogens in the body. And if you're doing that without proper foundational work, you haven't supported the body, you haven't repaired the detox pathways, and you're just trying to, break something down, then you're going to also liberate all these pathogens that the body can't handle. So it then becomes another withdrawal. So it's super important to start to do things in the right order. We want to work with the body, not against the body when we're healing. And we want to stop making those withdrawals. A lot of times, the diets that we're following, the things that we're taking when we haven't run labs, and trying to kill pathogens before the body is ready is actually making us sicker. It's making us worse. So if you want to check out what labs I run, go to my 6 essential tests video. You can definitely see it there. There's a very brief overview, and you can check out in depth in my book, Heal Yourself. You can find that on Amazon and Audible and Kindle. And if you are looking for a practitioner, you want to have this full body approach, go to www.sgintegrativehealing.com.